Hello, I'm Nitasha Buldeo, and welcome to this well-being webinar brought to you by Organic Apotheke. Today, we are discussing how to sleep deeply. Now, sleep is important. It is as essential to our well-being as food and water. Sleep affects almost every type of tissue and system in our bodies, from the brain, heart, lungs to metabolism, immune function, mood, and disease resistance. Now, research shows that a lack of sleep or a chronic lack of sleep, that means getting poor quality sleep over a prolonged period of time, increases the risk of disorders, including high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, depression, and obesity. So poor sleep can cause a number of different health disorders. Without sleep, you cannot form pathways in your brain that enable you to learn and create new memories. Poor sleep makes it more difficult to concentrate, and it also slows down our response times. You see, sleep is very important for brain function as well as physical function. Sleep determines how nerve cells in our brains communicate with each other and also plays a housekeeping role. You see, while you sleep, toxins are removed from your brain, and these toxins build up while you are awake. Sleep is a complex and dynamic process that involves many structures in the brain and body. Now, I'm not going to discuss all the brain structures involved in sleep. However, the tips that I give you for getting better sleep is based on understanding the anatomy of sleep. When we talk about better quality sleep or better sleep, the question that often pops up is, how many hours of sleep do I need? And this is variable. There's no magic number of sleep hours that works for everybody. Babies sleep as much as 16 to 18 hours per day, which may boost growth and brain development. School-aged children and teens need to have about 9.5 hours of sleep per night. And most adults need 6 to 9 hours of sleep per night. But it's not the duration of sleep that's important. It's the quality of sleep that matters. And in order to understand what we mean by quality sleep, you need to understand the sleep cycle. Now, the sleep cycle is made up of 4 stages. Each sleep stage is linked to specific frequencies of brainwave and neuronal activity. And good sleep means that you cycle through all 4 sleep stages several times per night. Now, stage 1 is a very light sleep that marks the change from wakefulness to sleep. During stage 1, that lasts several minutes, your heart rate, breathing, eye movements, and your muscles begin to relax with occasional twitches. Your brain waves also begin to slow. And when the brain waves slow down enough, you pass from light sleep stage 1 to sleep stage 2. In stage 2, your heartbeat and breathing slow even more. Your muscles relax even further. Your body temperature drops and your eye movements slow down. Brainwave activity is slow but is marked by brief bursts of activity. And you spend most of your night in stage 2 sleep. But if you can relax even more, then you enter stage 3. Stage 3 is called deep sleep. During deep sleep, your heartbeat and breath slows to their lowest levels during the night. Brain waves become extremely slow. Your muscles are completely relaxed. And if someone woke you during deep sleep, you will feel unable to move your body, almost paralyzed because your muscles are so relaxed. Now, you need deep sleep to feel refreshed in the morning. Now, stage 4 is REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. And stage 4 sleep has rapid eye movement and a mixed brainwave activity. So sleep stage 4 or REM sleep is very similar in terms of brain activity to when we are awake. Now, stage 4 REM sleep first occurs about 90 minutes after falling asleep. Your eyes move rapidly from side to side behind your closed eyelids. There's mixed frequency brain activity that is similar to that seen in wakefulness. Your breathing becomes faster and irregular. Your heart rate and blood pressure increases to close to waking levels. And most of your dreaming occurs during REM sleep. Now, in order to feel refreshed and allow your body to heal, you need to cycle through all 4 stages of sleep. In fact, you feel most refreshed if you have sufficient stage 3 deep sleep. And if you have 8 hours of light sleep that cycles between stages 1 and 2 and do not get to your deep sleep cycle, you will still awake feeling tired. So how do you get better quality sleep? I have tips for you. Now, if you are having difficulty sleeping, then the most important thing to do is set a sleep schedule and stick to it. What this means is going to bed and awaking every morning at the same time. This is important because our bodies work on a circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is our body's internal clock. It directs a wide variety of functions from wakefulness to body temperature, metabolism, and the release of hormones. Now, when circadian rhythm is disrupted, we often struggle to go to sleep at night, but can feel very tired during the day. However, by following a sleep-wake cycle, you may begin to train your body's natural rhythm and allow your circadian rhythm to go back to natural rhythms of night and day. Number 2 is create a room for sleep. Now, this is extremely important. In order for us to sleep well, we need to create a space that enables us to sleep well. Now, in your bedroom, you need to avoid bright lights and loud sounds. Keep the bedroom at a comfortable temperature. And don't watch TV or have a computer or any other device in your bedroom. The blue light from devices stimulate photoreceptors in our eyes, which in turn stimulates the hypothalamus, a tiny structure deep within your brain. And this has a direct effect on circadian rhythm and can prevent you from falling asleep. Furthermore, the pineal gland, also deep within the brain, increases production of the hormone melatonin, which helps put you to sleep once lights go down. So be sure to keep your bedroom free of artificial lights, as well as ambient sounds that can disturb sleep. Tip number 3, exercise is also important for maintaining our circadian rhythm and encouraging deep sleep. It is recommended that you engage in 20 to 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise per day. But do not do this cardiovascular exercise too late in the evening, as it can prevent good quality sleep. You see, cardiovascular exercise stimulates the sympathetic nervous system. That's the part of the nervous system that increases energy and metabolism. So the best thing that you can do to balance your circadian rhythm is to do intense cardiovascular exercise in the morning and more gentle stretching exercises that stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system in the evening. This is what Hatha Yoga is about. It recommends a stimulating morning practice and a relaxing evening practice. It is recommended that you do sun salutations in the morning and moon salutations in the evening. Links for the eye yoga, moon, and sun salutations can be found on the link below. Now, sleep promoting cells within the hypothalamus and the brainstem produce a brain chemical called GABA. And GABA acts to reduce the arousal centers and allows you to sleep deeply. Now, research shows that specific yoga postures and breathing techniques, similar to those in the eye yoga moon salutations, increase the production of GABA in your body and aids better quality and deeper sleep. Now, tip number 4 is for those that have tight, painful muscles. If your muscles are tight and painful, you may want to try massage or the eye yoga myo release classes. These classes use tennis balls to release trigger points while doing simple yoga poses. Now, it is shown that trigger point therapy also has an effect on GABA and promotes deep sleep. Tip number 5 is for those who struggle to fall asleep. If you struggle to fall asleep, then you may want to try Yoga Nidra. Now, Yoga Nidra is a gentle yogic guided meditation practice that is designed to help you relax and fall asleep. And as you develop your Yoga Nidra practice, this tool enables you to experience all 4 sleep stages. Links for Yoga Nidra classes can be found below. Now, tip number 6 is avoid caffeine, nicotine, and alcoholic drinks before bed, as these interfere with sleep. You see, the brain releases adenosine, which is a byproduct of cellular energy consumption, and adenosine supports sleep. Caffeine, however, blocks the action of adenosine, and therefore caffeine impairs sleep. Now, these 6 simple tips and practices can help you get better quality sleep. However, if sleep difficulties persist or if you feel unusually tired during the day, then you do need to speak to your healthcare provider. Most sleep disorders can be treated quite effectively. Now, thank you for joining me on this webinar. If you found this useful, then please hit the like button. And if you would like to receive future webinars, then please do subscribe to this channel. In our next webinar, we discuss stress, and I shall be sharing a few tips on how to deal with stressful situations and emotions. Till the next time, thank you.